So pardon me if my ink scatters and my letters get spreaded from my papers. Forgive me if my sounds became a cry and my tears start to escape from my eyes. It's really painful to say bye-bye for somebody you love, and he put a thumbprint in your life and your career and the units. فوداع الأحبة رغم قساوته على النفس يبقى رد جميل ووفاء بوفاء تلطف حرارته الذكرى الجميلة والأثر الطيب التي تركتموه في نفوسنا وعملنا. Separation is painful, as Muhammad said, but what makes it worth and decrease it is the beautiful thumbprint that you are going to leave with Dr. Anjum. Today we are going to say forget Dr. Anjum, and I don't think that we are going to forget him. We are going to remember him with every neonatal cry in the delivery rooms. We are going to remember you with every alarms that our physiological alarming is going to noise us. We are going to remember you with all the ventilator noises that we are going to face it. Because if I forget one time, myself, Muhammad, and all the batch who came to be a resident when Anjum arrived in 1993, I was a chief resident that time. That one time would stand up in front of a premature baby who was dying, desaturating, very bad colors, and we have nobody to support us in the back except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through Dr. Anjum, because he always around us. That's why we are not going to forgive you. And we are not going to forget you because all of the people's here, or most of the people's here, they graduate from your hand. And when the time we ask everybody to contribute to give this farewell parties, within 24 hours, we collect more than what we need. We collect more than what is our expectation. So our social gathering, Dr. Khalid Hassan, is getting a great job. Dr. Saeed also. They start arranging all this and fixing for you. This not a gift, it's just something to remember us. So they have this 2, 3, 4, 5 gift for you. And I hope this gift is going to link you back again to us. And one time you will continue to think about coming back to us. I know it's a pressure of your family. I know it's a pressure of your career, and you have to go back. And we are praying from deep from our heart. نسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى أن يجمعك بهم وأن يجمعنا بك في الدنيا وفي الآخرة إن شاء الله تعالى. So I will leave the floor for Dr. Anjum to have just a brief word, and then we'll give him our contribution gift in behalf of all the department, and then Dr. Khalid Hassan if he wants to get to conclude in that. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. My esteemed seniors, my colleagues, my brothers and sisters, it's a great honor for me to be here in front of you on an occasion which is not very easy for me to go through. Having spent 17 years in this hospital, the love, affection and support which I received from you all is unforgettable for me. There are so many happy memories which I will cherish throughout my life and will never forget what you all have done for me in terms of giving me the support and affection. From my colleagues to the nursing staffs and all the administrating staffs, the affection which I have received, I don't think I'm going to receive anywhere. I was here in front of you, coming from a place apprehensive, full of anxiety, but the way you comforted me is something to be remembered throughout my life. In the end, If I have said or done anything which has hurt anybody's feeling, please forgive me. Pray for me. And in the end, the only thing which I can say is that farewell is not forever, is not the end. It is just to say, I'll miss you to meet again. Thank you very much.
الرحمن الرحيم. مثل ما قال دكتور حقيقة النمري يعني personally I've been arranged couple of social events in our department, but I never see how much the contribution to get these events and have no comparison to the previous events actually. So contribution was very great from all the people in our department, consultant, resident, and as well as the nurses. All of them, they are really pushing to have these events. As you know, the NICU, they have already last week a small farewell party for him, but Dr. Al-Nimri, he's also pushing to have from pediatric department, because we know Anjum, he's been well loved by all the people in the pediatric department. And as we know, the NICU is a little bit, they are away from the general pediatrics. But although of this, you can find Anjum how all the people, they like him. Not only from floors, as well also the emergency room, when they hear that we are going to arrange these events, they said, please, let us share with you. Anjum have a lot of contribution to us. Anjum, we cannot forget him at all. Anjum is actually, I feel it myself, he's very unique to this, to our department. He's very loyal to our department. He's like the department. And I'm very sure most of our either staff, consultants, or residents, they learn a lot of things from Anjum. I mean learn medically, not learn something else. So medically they learn a lot. Personally, I know the ABC of neonatology from Dr. Anjum, and have been seeing this to him all the time. And whenever we find any problems, we don't hesitate to call Anjum. Even as Dr. Al-Nimri, he mentioned for his daughter, also last time for my son, I just called Dr. Anjum over the night, please come state my son. So he didn't hesitate, and he just comes. You know, whether he's on call, he's not in call. And it's really pain to feel that he's leaving us, but we wish him the best of luck, inshallah. And we just pray for him. And the only thing that we know that he will come back to settle with his family there, and wish him the best for his future. So when we actually trying to choose what is the best gift for him, so we know that the time is very important in those stations for Abgar score, first minute and fifth minute. And also we know that Anjum, he's spending a lot of time in the hospital, and his family all the time, they are looking to the wait, where is it, Dr. Anjum, he's not coming back. So we decided to buy a watch for him and for also all of his family, his wife, and both his daughter and his son. And just I will conclude, thank you very much, Dr. Anjum. Wish you the best, inshallah.